What's up everyone, Master Fox here today. So I thought I'd just do a follow-up to my previous video about building a Pokemon team by showing off my Gen 6 OU team and just kind of my picks and the choices, as well as a bonus feature match right after that I'll basically just talk through my thinking process as I'm in a battle. And this video is basically going to be unscripted and unedited, so excuse me if I make any mistakes, but let's get right into it. So this is a Mega Sableye team, so obviously we're starting with Mega Sableye right here. It's a pretty standard set. I'm running Prankster, obviously, along with the Knockoff, Will-O-Wisp, Recover, and Foul Play. This is the physical set. There's another set where you run Calm Mind and Snarl, but I prefer this one because it's more versatile. Knockoff can counter many different threats, and Foul Play is a good attack against setup sweepers, mostly the physical sweepers that would be sent out to try to deal with you, basically. And as for EV spreads, it's very standard, all into HP and special defense, basically because you have Will-O-Wisp to deal with any sort of physical attackers, so you want to put all of your power into special defense. And then we have another specially defensive wall, Chansey, to kind of build up the core to deal with any sort of special sweepers that maybe Mega Sableye will have trouble with. Chansey can basically blob up and deal with it really well. This is a very standard set as well. You're running the Eviolite along with Toxic, Wish, Seismic Toss, Protect, and then a nice normal EV spread, 252 in HP, and then all of the rest of your EVs into defense because Chansey has already high natural special defense, so you want to boost this up as much as you possibly can. And there's not much else to really say about the set, very standard. Some people run, I think, Heal Bell instead of Toxic. I run Toxic just because I want to deal with any bulky waters, which my team has kind of trouble dealing with, because I'm not really running any too powerful of electric type moves. I know I have Starmie, but Starmie is a catch-all for my team, basically. Starmie is made to deal with every other threat that my team is not built to handle. Clefable is another blobby blob that goes nicely with the Sableye team, running Leftovers and Magic Guard, which complements each other very well because Magic Guard basically means Clefable can absorb burns and Toxic very well without having to lose any health at all, and it's pretty annoying. Leftovers is just to heal up residual damage, and this set is, I think, very standard Smogon set. Calm Mind, Soft Boiled, Moonblast, Flamethrower. Flamethrower deals with a lot of different threats from Ferrothorn to Scissor. I think a 1+ Flamethrower one-hit KOs a Scissor. A unboosted Flamethrower might one-hit KO a Scissor. I'm not sure. I think the 4x weakness to fire might do it, and I haven't checked that, but I think it might do it. And so we're running full HP and defense EVs here, basically because you're mostly worried about any physical attackers that they may send out to deal with your Clefable, because you have Calm Mind to boost your special defense and special attack anyways. And then here, Jirachi is very important in this team because Jirachi deals with fairies. When I see in the preview that someone's running Clefable, they'll probably send out Clefable first to deal with my Sableye. So I won't send out Sableye first. I'll send out Jirachi, and Ironhead will one-hit a Clefable. So that's why I'm running Jirachi, although the rest of the moves on this Jirachi set aren't standard at all. Leftovers is standard though. Ironhead is standard. Thunder Wave is for the most part standard, although on the U-turn set I'm not sure if they do run Thunder Wave, but I run Thunder Wave just for the para flinch hacks. But I run Fire Punch and Ice Punch because these allow Jirachi to deal with a wider variety of threats. I know the U-turn set is pretty good, but I don't have any other Pokemon running Volt Switch, so I don't have the Volt Turn core in my team. So I thought it would be better just to run coverage moves, and Fire Punch and Ice Punch do that nicely. I used to run Thunder Punch over Thunder Wave, but I prefer Secured Paralysis, and Paraflinch has won me so many matches that I have to run this set. And I'm running a bulky physical sweeper set with 224 in HP and 252 in attack. Speed, I'm running 32 just to outspeed Jolly Tyranitar, and Ironhead usually one-hits Tyranitar anyways, and so that's why I'm running 32 in speed. Gliscor is very standard set, Toxic Orb, Poison Heal, Swords Dance, Earthquake. I'm running Facade instead of Stone Edge because I used to run Stone Edge, but it misses so much that I got so angry I just decided I'm not running Stone Edge, I'm running Facade. It decreases his coverage a little bit, but it makes the accuracy much better, so I prefer Facade way more. And I'm running Protect because I prefer having the Protect over the Roost. I used to run Roost, but I prefer Protect because I can use it to kind of read my opponent and kind of get the Poison Heal right there in case I am slower than my opponent. Or in case I am slower than my opponent and they decide to use a priority move, Protect is really good there. And we're running 182 HP, 252 attack with Adamant Nature, and then 72 speed. This is also to outspeed Jolly Tyranitar. And it also helps because it outspeeds Breloom and Bisharp. Those are the two other threats. So you outspeed those two, hit them with a nice Earthquake, and that should be pretty good. And I'm running Starmie last here as my basically catch-all. I used to run Alakazam, but I found Starmie to be much better. I'm running a Life Orb on my Starmie along with Natural Cure and Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Recover. I used to run Rapid Spin, but with Sableye I just decided that it's better just to bounce the threats, and if they have entry hazards already on my field, I guess I'll just deal with it. I have Clefable who kind of ignores that anyways. And Recover allows my Starmie to stay in battle longer. And Starmie can deal with a wide variety of threats because I have the Bolt Beam coverage and then Stab from Hydro Pump. Some people may elect to run Psychic, but I think Hydro Pump is better overall. So we're running basically a fast special sweeper. We're running Timid Nature to get that maximum speed, and then 252 into special attack. And Starmie basically deals with any other threats that my team can't really deal with. So let's just go right into a battle, and we'll just see how this goes. This is entirely unscripted, so we'll see how this goes. We'll just start with Sableye because they don't really seem to have any threats that I'm really afraid of. They have Scissor, which, whatever. I'll just burn the Scissor, and then we'll go from there. He might switch to Heatran, though, which could be a problem. Actually, I'll go with Knockoff. Because he does have the Heatran. Heatran is a very annoying thing for Sableye to deal with, because you can't burn him, and he can deal a lot of damage to you, and he can burn you with his Lava Plume. So it's kind of a hard counter to Sableye. Yeah, see, he switched to Heatran, so good thing I decided to use that Knockoff. Knocked off his Leftovers. Very, very nice. Okay, now we can try to foul play this guy to death, although I don't think that's going to be happening. We'll see what he does. Yeah, he's probably trying to go for that burn with a Lava Plume. Okay, so probably should switch to Gliscor or Starmie. I think I'm going to switch to Gliscor here and hit him with the Earthquake. Yeah, okay, that's alright. Oh no, he got the burn. This is really bad for me here because I don't get the Toxic Orb. Okay, this is kind of bad. I gotta switch him out. He's gonna switch to, yeah, okay, because he was expecting the Earthquake from me, but I'm not gonna be doing that right now. This is kind of bad. I guess I have to go to Clefable. Okay, he did a Fault Switch. That's fine. He'll probably switch back to Heatran. Heatran is his best bet to deal with Clefable because none of Clefable's standard set moves, the Fairy type ones or Flamethrower, will deal very well with Heatran at all. Yeah, I don't know what's taking him so long, but I would switch right back to Heatran. And what I'm going to do here, I could switch into... oh, I guess he's switching to Scissor. That's kind of weird. Alright, I'm just going to... Oh, well, we'll see if the non-unboosted Flamethrower one-hits him. I don't think it does. Oh, it does. Oh, well, I got a crit on that, so we're still not sure. I have to check that later, but I don't think it does. Okay, well, he forfeited. That's rather unfortunate, but I guess that's the battle that we get here. I don't really have time to do another one right now, but I could probably do another one in the future if you guys want to see that. So that's pretty much it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you.